Hey, what's going? Oh, I didn't even fucking start recording, did I? What's up, everybody? Harley here. Today, I got a life story for you. I got high in the woods and found an abandoned house. Now, do not condone the use of drugs. However, if you smoke, or old enough to smoke, you live in a legal state, hell yeah, do it. I don't fucking care. Alright? Now, let me start off this story by saying I had just started smoking marijuana. Whenever I started smoking marijuana, I was a hell of a lightweight. So, a little bowl pack would get me nice and up there, you know what I'm saying. They started off, right? It was boring, you know. And then my cousin, he comes in, I'm asleep on the couch, and he puts the bag of weed under my nose and starts doing this. I'm fucking dead asleep, I smell something, I'm like, is that the dank? He looked at me and was like, yo, man, let's go behind the... Like, where I live, it's... You got a street here, it's like a neighborhood, really. You know, a suburban neighborhood. Here's my street, here's the street behind it, but where I live, there's a lot of woods. Even in, like, neighborhoods and shit, like, suburbs and shit, there's fucking woods everywhere, no matter what. Now, on the road behind me, there's an abandoned, I don't know, like, park, I guess. Like one of those fucking picnic parks. I don't know what the fuck to explain. A national park or some shit like that. And he woke me up and he was like, hey, let's go get high. So I was just like, okay, let's go get high. So we was home alone. We knew that my brother was coming up. He was coming up to work on something, porch or some shit like that, right? So we decided to just go behind that street real quick before they got to my house and smoke. So we get behind there and there's like an old abandoned army tent back there too. So we just go up in this little path and sit there. We got our little can with us because we didn't have a fucking pipe. And we load the weed up on it, you know, fucking load the weed in it and we start smoking. Say about one hit in, I started to feel it, you know, start getting a little lightheaded and shit. Anyways, you know, one hit in, my cousin takes a hit, he hands it back to me, he's like, yo, fucking hit that shit, man. So I'm just like, huh? I'm already kind of lifted, you know. I look at him like, huh? He was like, yo, hit that shit. So I'm just like, oh, fuck it, okay. So I'm like, I started fucking dying coughing, right? I wasn't used to taking big ass hits, but he just told me, he's like, yeah, just fucking do it, you get high shit. I was like, alright. So we do it. I instantly just started fucking, like, going up even higher, if that makes any fucking sense. Like, I was so high that I felt myself getting higher and higher. I guess, I don't know how to explain it. It's like my body started getting, like, fucking lifted up and shit, something like that. Some metaphor. I don't know, it was just fucking weird. It was my second time smoking weed. Anyways, me and him get nice and baked, and we decide to start walking. Now, as you go behind that street, there's a big ass hill that you gotta walk down. There's a basketball court and like an old fucking abandoned basketball court on one side, no net or nothing in them. The fucking backboard's broke. And I take my skateboard over there. I just lay on my skateboard, looking up at the sky. I'm like, man, it's a fucking beautiful day out. Anyways, he looks over at me. He starts giggling at me. I'm like, man, that's funny. I don't even know what he was laughing at. That's the thing. I don't know. We was laughing at something. At this point, I already thought we'd been out an hour, right? I didn't really give a shit. We started walking some more, and like, we found this little path. We didn't know what was going on. It looked like it led back into the woods, so we was just like, fuck it. A fucking nature walk doesn't sound that bad right now, right? We started walking down it, you know, everything's chill. And like, we stop, like halfway through it. We look over, just like this old abandoned house and shit. It looked creepy as fuck. I was like, oh man, the place probably fucking haunted. Hell no. So me and him like look at each other. We're like, what do we do? I'm just like, let's get the fuck out of here. That's what we did. Now you're probably wondering, well, that wasn't fucking much of a story. You just went to the woods, smoked a bowl, Fell out of the bed at the house and left. No, that ain't the funny part of the story. At this point, I done thought we'd been out 3 fucking hours, right? I thought we was been out forever. They probably had people looking for us or something, right? Me and him, we go back to the house. Cause I'm like, I looked at him, I was like, hey, it's fucking, we've been out here too long, we need to go back home. So we go back home, right? My brother's there, and he's got his fucking daughter out there. They're working on shit, right? They're working on shit. Me and him go inside. At the time, in my room, that's where me and him both slept, because he started living with us. In my room, we had a bunk bed, like a big-ass bunk bed, and it'd squeak all the time and shit, but anyways, I get undressed, because I was sweaty as fuck. I was like hot and sweaty, and plus I was high, so I was out of breath. And like I get up there, I get on my phone, and I look at the time. We went out at 5 o'clock, right? I look at the clock, and it says 5:38. I'm like, wait a minute, what? I stop. I think, I'm like, I look at my cousin, I'm like, yo, we've only been out for 38 minutes. He looks at me, he's like, what the fuck, dude? So I could just imagine, looking back at us now, we were probably fucking booking it up that hill, not even knowing. Like, to me, it felt like I was walking, but I was probably fucking running. Probably just so high I don't even know I'm running. People's probably looking at us weird, like, just 2 stone motherfuckers. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Share this video with whoever. I don't even know what I'm going to call this. I don't know. If I feel like talking about shit, I'm going to talk about shit. So it's going to be. I guess I'll try to make a new video every week, but no promises because, I don't know, work at school and shit. But if I can, I'll upload a new video every week. Yeah. If you want this to keep on going, hit that like button. I'll see you guys in the next one.